Today I want to show you how to synchronize to Google Drive using a small program Rclone in Peppermint. I try to do this with a Kumo that's built in the Peppermint, but I wasn't successful, so I tried with and I'll show you how to do this with a Rclone. So first thing you have to do is download the program. So we'll go ahead and go to here, sudo apt install Rclone, and we can just go ahead and here -y, and then you'll make it a little quicker. So it's gonna download it. Okay, so it's downloaded. Next we'll go ahead and follow this rclone config, and then it's gonna go through a little script, and we want a new remote, so it will type in N, and then we'll go ahead and name it G drive. And we can go ahead and look at all this. The Rclone can synchronize with other cloud servers, but we want to just look at the we are just interested in Google Drive, so it's number 13. So we'll just go down to we'll type in storage number 13, and it's pretty much enter, and then we want a full access, so number 1 to drive. So number 1, we'll just type in number 1, and root folder ID, just enter, string value, enter, and no, default is fine, Y default is fine, and then it's gonna open up a your browser. So what you have to do is just click on your Google Drive, Google account. So, and then I want to allow Rclone. So now it's connected to, or it has ability to connect to the Google Drive in the background. So we'll go ahead and get out of that. Configured team drive, no. So default is no. So we can just enter, and another enter, and quit, Q. So it's all pretty much all set up. So we'll clear the screen. So we've gone through Rclone config. Now what we want to do is I'll just show you in my rocks filer here. I prefer to use this file manager rather than the Nemo. So I'll just show you. So right now what we need to next is to go ahead and make a folder here. So we're gonna make a drive at home right here on the folder, and G drive, name G drive. So we should be seeing a G drive come up. Okay, so next we want to see if we can mount this drive with using Rclone. So we'll go ahead and click this, and then so let's see if it can be mounted. We'll give it a minute and see if there is any. So there is a problem. Details. So we'll go ahead and try it again. Seems to be a slight problem. I don't think this is gonna be we're gonna just click inside, and then so it did connect. So there is a my Google Drive in it. So there is a folder and the two files that's in the Google Drive in the cloud. So okay, so here it works. We'll check it again. So it does connect. So it is connected. Okay. So despite the long list here, it is working. So next, what we want to do is create a small script. It makes it easier to connect. So first, we're gonna do is create a little file, rclone.sh. We're gonna put that in the root folder, and then followed by we're gonna open up Genie with the rclone.sh. So we're gonna edit that file. So we'll go ahead and click it here, and then so now you're not gonna get that error message. So but now I've loaded this file. So now what I've done is I've cheated, and you need to enter this exactly here into that file rsh, which is actually already done, but we'll go ahead and do it again, and then we want to save it. What it does is when it boots, it gives you a 10-second of delay, and then mounts the drive. And I find having this small script works much better. So we've created that small script, and let's go back to the main instruction here. Now we're going to set up this script every time its computer boots. So we're going to get into session and startup. So we go to session and startup right there. So we'll go to application auto start, and then we're going to have to start this. We'll give a name Rclone, and then Rclone G drive, and then we'll go ahead and give it a command. Command is fairly important. It seems to me to go back to the so let me just do that again. So I think that it's fairly important, rather than just putting an rclone sh here. It's fairly important just to go ahead and let the program so rclone sh, this is exactly the program we want to start. So on login and OK, and then close. Now it's pretty much set up. Now what we have to do, we have to make sure that it does go ahead and auto start after we boot, and then we'll continue on. Okay, so now this is after rebooting. So after reboot, it's important to wait up to about a minute for Google Drive to sync with your computer. So after that, I can just open up a rocks filer here, and you can see this is my file manager of choice rather than Nemo or Thunar, but that's my personal preference. And you can see that under G drive there is a little green light that's so we can take a look at inside of it. Is a G drive here. There's several two files and a folder. So this you can behave somewhat similarly to a regular folder. So we can go ahead and within it we can go ahead and make a little file. So touch Peppermint, and it shows up, and then we can certainly just go ahead and open this up in a text editor, and it should open up in a Genie in my case, and then we can say hot stuff, and then we can go ahead and save it, and then we'll close, And then now we'll go ahead and open this up again. Well, let's see if we can go ahead and cat it. So cat Peppermint, and let's see. So you can see that it says hot stuff. So it does. So we can communicate and so, and then we can even just remove Peppermint. So now that's gone. So this is how it should behave after you install the Rclone and synchronize to your Google Drive. So I hope this has been helpful.